Hello and welcome to the Riding Place, and this is my review of the 2019 Honda CB500X. So the 2019 version got a 19-inch front wheel, which helped to raise the front of the bike. So it's much higher than the previous version, and the forks were also increased. I don't have the figures. I think there's already a lot of information on the internet. So yeah, it makes the front of the bike go up a little bit more, especially for taller riders, and it gives you a commanding view of the road and over other traffic. It makes it really comfortable, and because of the 19-inch rim, it soaks up imperfections on the road pretty well. So unless you hit a really deep pothole, it just rolls over every other thing that is small. So that's a good thing. And the rear wheel comes with a 17-inch wheel. So the front is 19 and the rear is 17. And as you can see, this exhaust has just one pipe. In some markets they have two pipes. It's probably due to regulations in different countries, but yeah, so some come in one pipe and others in two. It also comes with ABS as standard, so front ABS and the rear is ABS as well. So the bike comes with LED lights all around. The turn signals are LED, the brake lights are LED, the front turn signals obviously are LEDs as well, and the headlights are LED. So it gives a much brighter light in darkness. I know some people want to mount auxiliary lights. That's fine, but I think so far this is enough. But if you ride in very dark places, you're probably better off with extra lights. But for normal riding, I think the lights that have been provided here are enough to light the way. Okay, so let's take a look at the screen. So this is the new one that comes with all other Honda bikes, I think, except the Africa Twin, which the 2020 version we have a newer TFT display. This one is pretty simple, and I should just turn it on. So you have your gear indicator, you have your kilometers per hour, you have your total kilometers, and you also have trip A, trip B, and you have consumption. So consumption displays right here, and you have time up there. I'm not going to go into detail. So these are the basic information. There's nothing like traction control or anything, and there's also an indicator here that lights up if you are required to switch gears. So that's basically it. This is just my GPS mount. I don't mount it, I just mount my phone there, and I got this extra windshield to stop some of the wind buffering because I'm 6 feet, and with this stock screen it's not high enough for me. So that was just another addition I added to the bike so far. As you can see, I haven't really added anything else to the bike. It's still new, so maybe as time goes by, when the weather heats up and I'm going to go on a trip, then I would maybe think of like the guards to protect the engine and the body panels. But so far I'm riding it stock, and I haven't even done my first service yet. So once that is done and I can ride this bike really hard, then I'll think of getting all those extras that will protect the bike. Okay, so let's just do a quick walk around, see how the bike looks like. So this is a rear view. I think it looks good. Opinions are like noses, everyone has his, but personally I think the bike looks good from all angles. So this is just a bag that I got to put in all my locks, so I don't have to carry them in my bag all the time. So these are all the locks in there. It makes it really handy. And let's just take a quick look at the bike.
Yeah, this is a riding review of the Honda CB500X. It's perfect for my height, and it rides really well. I don't know if you can hear the sound coming from the riders behind me, but the engines are pretty heavy. As the bike's the biggest CCs of mine. Yeah, so this is not any professional video. I'm just bringing you a simple video of the riding experience of the CB500X and what you can see in front of you. So for me, this was really low. The original screen was really low, so I had to add this adjustment. See up. It just slides on top of it, and you screw it on top. And it helps you to keep a lot more wind buffer away from me. It just hits, I'm 6 foot tall, that's 183 centimeters tall, so it just hits a little bit on top of my helmet, but that's okay. On a normal, non-windy day, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so how does this bike feel to ride it in the city? I would say pretty good. So, as some of you may already know, this is not really, I don't think this bike was meant for aggressive riding, because they also have commuters to work and all that, and took them into consideration in designing this bike. So, at low speed in the city, it's pretty comfortable too. The seat is really comfortable. The seating position is upright. Unlike other sports bikes, it's almost like a road bike. So it's very comfortable if you're thinking of commuting on this bike. And I love the seating position, like I already said. For my height, 6 feet, it's just perfect. Perfect for my height. So I don't really have any complaints about the seating position. And yeah, also about fuel consumption. Before I got this bike, I heard a lot of people review about the fuel consumption, and I think they were right. It's actually similar to my old vanilla 300. It had a 300cc engine. This is 471, but I think the consumption is pretty the same, and I haven't really done any like long trips on this bike yet, but even within city riding, I think it's pretty low. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to leave a comment.